Okay, okay. Okay, you could never disappoint me, so we gotta go back to this bit. You love me. He loves me. He's gonna marry me. He wants to kiss me. Okay. I'm gonna still leave the coin alone. Back to the dump. Okay, do you want to go to IP Island? Should we go to IP Island or should we finish investigating the trapper? All right, IP Island it is. Here we go. IP, sure, maybe Spirit's already there. Trickster smiles. Just as you're about to ask how he plans on getting you there, you blink and you're there. Trickster's private stage on IP Island. Like it. And it's empty. Wait, nobody's here? Yeah, I mean, it's hella early. Everyone is sleeping and recovering from last night's rager. I don't know. Who are you trying to convince, me or you? Are you a narcissist that no one cares about? I was gonna insert a real person's name, compare you to them, but I'm gonna just leave it at that. All right. Things don't really get going here till it's like near midnight. So I have to wait until then to have any fun here? Trickster smiles slyly. Oh, I wouldn't say that. How about you leave me alone for a second? So I can, you know, freshen up a little first? Trickster likes that idea. As soon as that horny weirdo leaves, you drop the charade and look around for the bell. Nothing. Worried your cover might be blown, you dive into the water and begin the long swim back to the black lighthouse. Let's not do this much physical work again, okay? Whew. Haha, this tickles. Oh my god, I'm in the ocean. You dry off and catch your breath and you ponder your next move. So where to next? Well, I guess I'm going to the Trapper's Cave and not investigate the voice. I feel like we've done everything. Trapper's Cave it is. You enter Trapper's Cave. Okay. I am looking around the cave. I'm not investigating the voice. You ignore the voice and look around the cave because you have a job to do. Hey, maybe play this again and find out who the voice belongs to. No, 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 nay, nay. I know what happens with the voice already because this is already my play this again. Just saying, could be fun. Ha ha ha. Trying to trick me into death. Of course, the Trapper's Cave has the worst music. Oh, what's this? You found a gold coin. I feel like I'm gonna get back to the Wraith and I'm gonna be like taking off my clothes and gold coins are gonna be dropping out of my clothes and he's gonna be like, oh, how could you? I didn't think you were materialistic. I don't feel like I know you at all. All right, I am taking the coin. Seems like a good choice. Oh, there's something else. There's something else shiny next to it. Is it the bell? Then again, this is Trapper's Cave. What? Trapper, you know him, the trap guy, the guy who loves to leave traps. Take what to? Take whatever is shiny? What if it's the bell? Quit while you're ahead. Take. Oh, this is gonna be it. I'm gonna put my hand in a trap, aren't I? Nope, it's a bear trap. You're dead. Look, you're gonna have to enter this cave a lot more carefully. Okay, so I can go. Give up. Load game. No IP Island. Trapper's Cave. This is, you know, I never liked this guy, Trapper. If it was up to me, I would have nothing else to do with him, and I wouldn't even be in his stupid ass cave. I never liked him. I never wanted to be around the guy, and now you see why. It's caused me nothing but problems this whole game. Yeah, if you hit try again, it takes you back to the yacht, so I don't want to do that. Look around the cave. Take the coin. Quit while I'm ahead. A hulking shadow falls over you and you turn to see the trapper. Smart, that was a bear trap. And I'm the bear. Bet you are, big boy. He cleaves you in two. This is hard and weird, but it's almost like eliminating Trapper last night made it even harder. I never liked this guy. I told you. All right, let's go. No IP Island. He is so annoying. Go to Trapper's Cave. Yeah, we're definitely gonna not take the coin this time. Look around the cave. Leave it. You know what? Rather than hear somebody remind me that this is Trapper's Cave, after all, I'm just gonna not touch anything. You step back from all things shiny and enticing and consider just leaving and figuring out the whole Bell situation in some other way. Well, 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 if it isn't Paulie, you decided against spending time with me, and yet here you are in my cave. Oh my god, I can't. If you kill me again. He's posing. I think this is a good sign. You can't help but be drawn to me, can you? What is it, my animal magnetism? My musk? I wish we all had smell-o-vision right now and we could just, like, waft in. Just imagine on your own what Trapper's musk must smell like. My hopeless devotion to leg day. I don't think the Wraith has ever set foot in leg day. No time to figure out what the hell that even means. You think fast. You're right, Trapper. It's the leg day thing. I love your leg days. And also the musk. Love a good musk. I knew it. Listen, I know I made the wrong choice eliminating you and going with the Wraith. How could I have been so stupid? You should probably cleave me in two, hack me into pieces. I deserve worse. But if you'll let me, I want to go back to Wraith and tell him I made a mistake for leaving him for you. Tell him I made a mistake and I'm leaving him for you. Trapper stares at you unnervingly with a twinkle in his eye. I should probably cleave you in two, you're right, but it takes a truly self-assured person to admit their mistakes, and you're clearly aware that you're stupid, so you know we're making progress. Whoa, are you pulling this off? I'll let you go on one condition. When you break the news that you're leaving him for me, tell him that he has skinny chicken legs. Yes, if you want, I could tell him that. Trapper lets out a hearty laugh. Oh yeah, I want. You scramble out of Trapper's cave as you hear his deep laughter echo behind you. Hope the bell wasn't here, because if it was, you're never going to get it. Where to next? Well, what the hell? You just have to, like, clear all 3 without dying? I have a good feeling about Huntress's cabin. Yeah. Okay, Huntress's cabin. Here we go. Huntress holds an axe to your throat. I found you. Now I get to kill you. Okay, so now what do I do? Beg for my life? Please, I'm so sorry. I didn't know this was your cabin. I wasn't doing anything bad. Please forgive me. Did the wild elk offer my mother forgiveness, or did it skewer her? Forgiveness? It skewered her? What the hell do I do here? I suppose it's skew. You can't be talking about people's moms like that. And come on. Oh. Holy moly. All right. Okay, I got another achievement. This is death number 4. I was doing so well, right? Was there something else to do on IP Island? No. Okay, let's go to Huntress's cabin. The Trickster's in this game. Yeah. I'm pranking Wraith. Yeah, that's the sparkly one, so I definitely have to do that. Okay, so we're gonna play hide and seek, but you can't find me. All right, I'm ready. Here we go. Oh, I can click this? I can do it with mouse instead of spacebar? Oh, that was bad. You missed completely. Oh. Glamour ghost. I'm better at this with spacebar. Perfect. Teehee, you're silly. If this was real hide and seek, you'd be dead by now. But this doesn't change anything. What do you mean? I'm still mad you broke into my house. Your muscle memory with the mouse. Which is too bad, because maybe I do know something about the bell. Maybe I'll tell you later. Okay, I don't know what to do. I just have to clear all of these? Weird. Okay, so I'm looking around the cave. I don't want to get the coin. Okay, I'm gonna tell the Wraith that he has skinny chicken legs. And now what? Well, damn. You've already searched the spots that Huntress and Spirit hang out. You even visited Trickster's stage. Well, maybe you didn't, but you had the chance and turned it down. Look, this game has a lot of options for how to play it, and there was no bell anywhere. Looks like you're gonna have to admit defeat on this one and head back to the Wraith empty-handed. Wonder what would happen if I would have just said not go anywhere from the beginning. How are you liking the game so far? It's pretty cool. I'm having a lot of deaths. I was doing so wonderfully for the first 2.5 days. Now here on day 3, I'm getting killed left and right like 4 or 5 times. If you were a game, I'd give you a good review. That being said, Wraith is, well, I don't want to say unkind because he has been really nice this whole time, but there is that whole spine ripping thing. You enter the ruins of the cosmic dump, prepared to deliver Wraith the bad news. This game is so killer-sided. What if the Wraith had it the whole time and he just pretended it was stolen to see if you cared enough to look for it? Maybe. And what if he's been preparing the ultimate date for us? I know he seems sweet and shy and like he's not a killer, but he totally is a killer. Is there a chance he could kill you? I mean, I've died so many times already. Does it matter? But the place is empty. Whew! Wraith must be off somewhere, still preparing. What are you gonna do? You still don't have the bell. Can we look for it here? I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Who are you talking to? She said she knew something about it. Maybe she would tell me later. Huntress pops up from behind one of the giant obelisks, smiling behind her mask. I followed you back here. It was fun, like a cat stalking prey. It's not creepy at all. Oh yeah, that sounds fun. After you left, I was thinking, hey, I want to tell you about the bell. Oh my God, Huntress, thank you. But it's gonna cost you. You fish around in your pockets for anything of value, but they're completely empty. That's BS! I've had a coin on me the whole time. Where did my original coin go? I got it out of the skull on day one. I'm sorry, I don't have anything to give you. Oh, there are other ways you can pay. Don't worry, silly, nothing crazy. Haha, I'd never do anything crazy. Ha. All you have to do is sing me my favorite song. I know this one. La 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 la. There you go. Oh no, is it in Russian? Nope, it's the ABCs. I know that one too. Oh, okay, is that all I have to do? Yeah. Damn, Huntress looks jazzed as hell. She is truly unhinged. You clear your throat. Here goes. Do I have to click through all these? What? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. Oh, wow, this is annoying, huh? No, I was getting into it. I was vibing. I was actually vibing with that. Should have managed your money better. It's never too late to get serious about it, you know. I have a cousin who's really good with this stuff. I can put you in touch. Nah, I'm gonna go with the whole crypto scheme with Trickster, but thank you very much. The imaginary money thing really seems like that's where it's at. You know, me paying real money for imaginary stuff. I don't know how that could go wrong. Like, Trickster's like my EF Hutton, you know? Sorry, I know what you're thinking, and you're right. This isn't the time for this. S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Huntress applauds like a lunatic. That was so good. Again. No, I'll do it again. Fine. Okay, so Wraith's bell. I saw a spirit with it yesterday. Oh my God, this bell. I knew it was the spirit. I knew it was her. She was walking back from here and she said she was eavesdropping on your date. I told you that's what it was. So when you weren't looking, she stole it to sabotage your budding relationship with the Wraith. I think she said something about a cringy truth or dare game. See, I told you. I know a mystery. I know plot points. I watched a couple of episodes of Murder, She Wrote and Heart to Heart and figured out all these kind of ideas that they write into plot points. I knew this was what was going on all along. I think they had a fling or something and she's still mad about it. Or not, who knows? She's definitely mad about something. Even though it's rusty and old, it's still kind of shiny, so I offered to pay her for it. And Scooby-Doo. I used to figure out the Scooby-Doo all the time, and my cousins would get mad at me. I go, this one is the person who is the criminal and will be unveiled by the Scooby Gang at the end, and they'd get mad at me. But she said she had the perfect spot for it picked out at the top of her lighthouse. Okay, can I save the game here before I die again? New slot. Oh, great. I need to go back to the lighthouse and deal with Spirit. Tell her I'll still buy it from her. Oh, great. I need to go back to the lighthouse and deal with Spirit. Yeah, I feel like I said that already. One day we need to find a way for Paulie to play the adventures of Willie Beamish to go insane when he eventually misses that one thing you seem to need halfway through the game later. Oh my god. Heart to Heart. You know what? You ever watch Heart to Heart? You return to the lighthouse and head right upstairs. No more messing around. And this time, Spirit's waiting for you. Let's see if I can survive this encounter. Word on the street is you're looking for me? Did you have Trickster distract me? Or are you looking for me? Or are you looking for me? Yeah, what? Robert Wagner and... what's her name? Stephanie Zimbalist? Ha! Yeah, no. I have literally no idea why I'd want to be around you. Especially after you picked Wraith. Did you already get sick of the sad boy and wonder if the sad girl would do it for you? Cut the crap and give me the bell. I don't have time for this. Ooh, I like how matter of fact I am. I feel energized. All right. Oh my. Spirit seems aroused by your aggression. Honestly, so am I. Just a little though. Let's not let things get weird between us. So you want the Wraith's bell. How about we play a little game? I call it Don't Look into the Light or Die. You can only open your eyes when I'm blocking the light. If you look directly at it, I'll die? Precisely. You're much smarter than you look. No offense. Stop on Spirit and don't look straight into the light. If you look directly at it, your brain probably won't survive the stress. Ready. I'm gonna go with the old space bar here this time. Oh, wow. That was bad. I haven't missed a DS skill check like that in forever. And yet I get another chance. Fog Whisperer, by the way. Perfect. 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 Not bad. So the light isn't completely fatal, I guess. Only half of your brain and a portion of your soul was damaged. The rest seemed to be mostly okay as far as I can tell. And Spirit hands over the bell. All right, here we go. Now, yes, there's the bell. Now, please leave me alone. 1v1v versus Cowshed. You need to work on your skill checks. Gladly. And with that, you march triumphantly back to Wraith. All right, let's do this. Nice lighthouse light, by the way. Ooh, let's save. Misses skill check. It's bugged. Save. All right. We have extra slots. Okay. You excitedly walk in to see the Wraith in his sexiest outfit yet. Oh yeah, here we go. Woo! He still doesn't have nipples, but look at this boy. All right, here we go. Your eyes do that cartoon thing where they bug out of your skull. Auga! Just like in The Mask. Here we go. He is packing. In true Wraith fashion, his reaction is a little more subdued. He just looks at you and sort of smiles. Hope you have something for me that's gonna make me as happy as I just made you. Okay, again, kids, it's time to leave the room. Just let the adults watch the storytelling. It's very nuanced storytelling. It's very complicated, and it's for adults. Oh, auga. All right. Look at this guy, so open and comfortable in his own skin, cloak, painted, burnt flesh thing. Beaming, you hold up the bell. Look at them itty bitty briefs. It took me all over the island, but I found it. Spirits stole it because it's a long story. Now, you want me to tell you what we'll be doing with it? That my line? I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna be doing with the bell? That's your line, right? What? Oh, now you want to tell me. Okay, yeah. So I'm asking him. Now you want to tell me what we're gonna do with the bell. All right, do I want to know the answer to this? There we go. Wraith holds the bell up and tears up. He kisses it. That's weird. Did Spirit take his nipples too? I'm guessing they're mudded up. I don't know. Only one more thing until we can finish this. Another thing? What are we finishing? What are we finishing? Or should I say who? You wink. That's always a nice touch. You know, I can't tell you that yet. But while we wait, Wraith hands you a super sexy outfit. All right, there we go. I'm ready. Outfit is maybe too strong of a word. This is barely more than just a tiny bit of cloth connected by various thin elastic bits. You look at it and you bite your lip. Take your shirt off, Paulie. I just did. Should I change? You'd better. I'm gonna leave now. You duck behind one of the obelisks and take off your clothes. Children, leave the room. I told you already, leave the room. Slipping into your new sheer, barely there collection of straps. To make sure I'm hydrated. Did he give you a jock strap? Oh my. Oh, we knew he a freak. I don't like where this is going. It is incredibly revealing. Somehow, you look more naked with this on than you would if you were actually naked. It's really something. Hey, eyes up here. Sorry, it's just, it's impressive. I don't know how to respond to that. You'd return to the Wraith and model your new outfit. Hey, can we date the narrator? I am wildly uncomfortable now. I'm wearing basically nothing. Oh, just you wait. Did we get one of the good endings, guys? Chad, is this one of the good endings? Is Paulie blushing right now? The lights dim. Oh, dang, is this what you've been waiting for, you little freak? Relaxed and confident, Wraith is a totally different person than the introverted loner you met when you arrived on the island. It's always the quiet ones, I tell you. Are you ready? I want to give you my heart. Aww. Is this gonna be a bad ending? Is there gonna be a twist? I'm ready. The lights go out. Well, I think the lights were already out, but okay. It's so chilly. The cosmic dump is so chilly and I'm hardly wearing anything. Cuddle me. Don't worry. We'll warm up. He's not wrong. The Wraith's naked skin feels like fire on yours. Hey, whoa. Who said anything about naked? The Wraith's naked skin feels like fire on yours. The fire he's been so afraid of this whole time. And you melt into his arms, his lips exploring. I should probably leave you two alone. This feels weird to be documenting this. Does anybody have some protection I can borrow? Because even on Murderer's Island, you know, it's always prudent to be prepared for these kind of situations. And I haven't seen a pharmacy on the island that was convenient to stop in and buy some prophylactics. So, asking you, chat. All right. This just turned into a mature romance novel. Sex implied in DBD. All right, I should probably leave you two alone. It feels weird to be documenting this. Before I give you my heart, I'm gonna give you something else. Is he gonna rip my spine out? I'm afraid. There it is. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna head out. I'll see you in a... Hold up, even in the dark, I think I know that smell. It's like salad dressing mixed with suntan oil. Dwight and Claudette, I guess they like to watch. Oh my god. Hold that thought, lovebirds. Wraith, your special guest is here a little early. What? Wow, I didn't know human bodies could fit that way together. Sure they can. I'll show you when we're done tonight. Oh, Claudette and Dwight are little freaks together. The lights pop back on. You and Wraith are still wearing virtually nothing. Say nothing happened. It was just the already bare skin was touching bare skin. We weren't actually naked, children. All right. You should have kept Dwight in the sand. No time to get dressed. We got to go immediately. What? That's right. It's secret hatch reveal time. And no, that's not some double entendre. Just follow us. Dwight and Claudette disappear into an open hatch in the ground. Wraith throws on some clothes, and you both follow. It's just light touching and sensual grinding and lip exploration, okay? It's even colder down here. Well, have fun. Our job pretty much stops at getting you here. Contrary to what you may have heard, we don't like to watch. Not this. See you later. They climb back up the ladder as you turn around. What? Across from you stands a very old Nigerian woman. Grandma Abi! Philip! They embrace. You are suddenly very aware of how exposed your skin is and how chilly you are. His grandma's seeing me virtually naked. Forgive me, Paulie, this is my grandmother. He's introducing you to his family and you're naked in front of his grandma. Yeah. Abigail, pleased to meet you, Paulie. Yes. Yeah. Pleased to meet you too. Oh my god. Bell Jar Boy, thank you very much for that tier 1 sub. So, you're the one my little Philip has chosen. Interesting. What does that mean? Do you need to earn the respect of Grandma Abi now? I can't wait to get to know the person my Philip has decided to give his heart to. Come help me make drinks. You go with Grandma Abi. I have to prepare the bell. Happy to, Philip. Wraith looks sheepish, like he's reverted a little back to his old self. Oh, look at all the hearts! I guess I never really told... Oh yeah, I guess I never really told you my real name. It's Philip Ajomo. You bow deeply. Nice to meet you, Philip Ajomo. Wraith laughs, grabs the bell, and leaves. And Grandma Abi takes your hand and guides you to the table with potions. Come, let's get some refreshments. I'm an old lady, and it's not so easy for me to mix these exactly. Can I save here? Save. I feel like I'm gonna get poisoned or something here. My hands just aren't as steady as they once were. You'll need to help me pour. Now doesn't seem like the time for questions like, what is this? Or are we supposed to drink these possibly poisonous liquids? Just get to it. Fill that cup up. Okay, here we go. More skill checks. Not everything has to be skill checks. Indigo months, thank you very much for the 2 months. Hooked on 2. Here we go. Oh God, what is happening? I'm sorry, Grandma Abby. I'll do better, I promise. I'm bad at the first one, but I've been nailing all these other ones, I swear. Boom, see? Perfect. It's just, I'm very uncomfortable. I'm almost naked in front of you, pouring potions. I'm just in my head about it, you know? Could happen to anybody. I'll do better, see? Woo! Oh, I barely got that one. Not bad. Okay, that could have been better, but I certainly wouldn't be able to manage it. I suppose that'll have to do. Come, while we wait, I want to make sure you're the one. You sit across from her and she smiles brightly at you. Philip has been through so much. He saw things as a child that no child should have to ever even think about. Mate, yeah. Freudian slip. I fear what that could do to a person, but not Philip. He's thoughtful and strong-willed. He's a good boy. I agree. Although, thinking back to what you two were getting up to right before this, maybe you don't agree. Tell me, Paulie, Philip's birthday is coming up. What would you get him as a gift? Not gold. Not a statue. I would say a nice candle, because he's not materialistic. So I'm going to pick the candle. Oh, the candle is fire. You're right. Holy, thank you, saved me. So he's not materialistic. Oh, gosh, I don't know what to do. I guess the statue? Yeah, no fire. Fire's out. I was just thinking, like, a non-materialistic item would be the candle, but yeah, you saved me. The fire's a terrible idea, and he doesn't want the gold, so I guess we have to do the horse statuette. Maurice! I don't know, something big and bold, maybe a statue, maybe of a horse? I hear Philip loves Maurice. You have no idea why you said that, and you immediately regret it, but Grandma Abby's face lights up. Wonderful, that would remind him of the knight, his favorite chess piece. Oh yeah, he showed me the chess piece before. Yeah. Yes, I know, you liar. Yes, you're right, I lied. I lied. I just picked that because it was the only thing that was left. But now, in retrospect, I feel like I should have known that. And I feel badly that I didn't know that. Okay, tell me this. If Philip could be a tree, what kind of tree would he be? A cactus or a rhododendron? I mean, he is kind of a loner, so the cactus would keep people away. I don't know what, rhododendron is a real thing, but I don't know what the characteristics of it are. I feel like he likes to keep people at a distance because he's shy. Rhododendrons are woody. It's a very pretty flowering plant. You monster, you don't know the Wraith at all. How could you try to sleep with him? Okay, I'm gonna go with a cactus. Wow, Paulie. A cactus? A true survivor, prickly on the outside but warm on the inside. You can be alone and thrive in any climate like the Wraith. Hey, that sounds pretty good. Grandma Abby nods, content, and then she calls out, Philip, we're ready. Give me a couple more minutes. She turns back to you. Well then, how about a game to lighten the mood before our big event? Maybe we can do some constellation trivia or play cornhole? Whoa, how convenient. You may have played one of these before. Never mind the fact they were in different locations, and it makes no sense that you could do them here, underground, in a completely different area. We had plenty of money to make some other mini games, okay? This is Dead by Daylight. Just have some goddamn fun for once in your life. Since one of these games may be familiar to you, who knows, you might get an extra relationship status boost if you try the one that you haven't before. But what do I know? I'm just the omniscient narrator, okay? Cornhole? Cornhole coming right up. Toss that little skull. Cornhole! Do. Gotta get my DS thumb ready. Here we go. Hey-ya! Not bad. Hey-ya! Perfect. Hey-ya! Perfect. Hey-ya! Whoa! Not bad. Perfect. An admirable performance. Not perfect, not terrible. Not exactly the description a grandmother wants to use on the love of her precious grandson's life, but so be it. I'm glad you got a moment to relax. Sorry I yelled at you earlier. Hey, it's been a long game. The Wraith re-enters holding the bell, and it looks brand new. I think we're ready. Time to drink up. Grandma Abby hands out the potions or drinks you made. First to Wraith, then herself, and then you. She stops and looks at you. She stares you down intensely with a sweet smile on her face. No matter what you do, you cannot abandon my Philip. Do you understand? He has been abandoned his whole life. I regret leaving that bunker. His parents regret leaving our village. But he is here now, and he has opened up to you, of all people. You cannot betray him, or I will haunt you from my grave. And my spectral form is not always as nice as this one you see before you right now. Oh, thank you for that advice. Of course, dear. Now, where were you two before I arrived? We were about to play a board game, fully clothed, of course. It's okay, she knows. She does? Of course I do. It's a requirement of the ritual. The what? Grandma Abby and Ray stand up and walk to the wall with the hanging chains and locks. I don't like where this is going. Are you ready? Yes, I am finally ready to leave this place. As Grandma Abby places Wraith in the chains, your jaw drops. What is happening? This is what we've been working towards. This is how we consummate our relationship. The cult of the Black Veil would do this ritual to leave and return to the island. One lover would be sacrificed, and the other would do the sacrificing. No! He gonna make me pull out his heart? So here I am, ready to move on, to be sacrificed. No, this is crazy. I don't even know what to do. This is why Grandma Abby's ghost was summoned to help. Okay. Save game. Philip's heart must be removed and lit on fire, and then the bell rung. Everything you've done here has been building to this. In shock, you look up at the Wraith, arms and legs splayed against the cold, mossy stone. You have to do the ritual. You have to carve out my heart. You don't get an invitation like that every day. Where you been, Ocean? Sounds like fun, doesn't it? You've done so well. You've earned it. We're almost at the finish line. You didn't think I brought you all this way without a plan, did you? What kind of a sinister body of salt water do you think I am? I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I couldn't. You would never have come with me on this journey. A disturbingly calm Grandma Abby hands you a jagged dagger. It seems far too dull for this job. All he wants to do is leave this place with you, and you can make that happen. Those who slay together, stay together. Grandma Abby, still witty under very intense and disturbing circumstances. This ritual requires sacrifice on both ends. We both need to be in love with each other. And I love you, and I've been waiting to give you my heart. Please take it. I will accept the Wraith's love. I love you too. Stifling tears, you accept the dagger from Grandma Abby, and after taking a moment to compose yourself, I was like, what is happening in the game right now? After taking a moment to compose yourself, you plunge it into the Wraith's chest. He winces and groans as you slice him open. I'm sorry. As you dig the knife in, Wraith reaches out and brushes his thumb across your cheek. Even in this nightmarish situation, your heart races and your cheeks flush red. He smiles through the pain. Your hair was covering your face. I wanted to get a better look at you. Sorry. Awkward. Not as awkward as what you're actually doing, though, which, to remind you, is plunging a dagger into the chest of your beloved right after declaring your love for each other in order to remove his heart for a strange ritual that might just be complete bullshit. Real Romeo and Juliet vibes. The Wraith goes limp as you insert your hand into the gaping hole you've made. It's slippery and warm, and you're not a doctor. How are you supposed to? Oh no, there it is. You've slipped your hand under his ribcage, and that is definitely a heart. You try not to vomit as you wrap your fingers around it, take a breath, and pull. It slides out surprisingly easy. Grandma Abby snips some arteries and veins and takes the heart from you. Halima! Covered in blood and tears, you watch her put your beloved's heart in a stone dish and light it on fire. She takes the bell, looking fresh and shiny and new, and rings it. And there's a blinding flash, and in that instant, you worry you've killed the Wraith for nothing. And then blackness. Through the darkness, you hear the sounds of the waves lapping. It's calm and still, just like when this journey began. Remember that? It feels like it was just 3 hours and 54 minutes ago. You realize everything is dark because your eyes are closed. You decide to keep them that way for just one more moment. You did it. You fell in love with a killer. You made him fall in love with you. You consummated your relationship. By agreeing to sacrifice him in a questionable ritual in order to get off this island, did you do the right thing? Did you play the game correctly? Blood Pact. You open your eyes, you're still here, but you feel a weight has been lifted, and you look to your right. Move the towel, let me gawk, let me gawk. Wraith is here, alive, and he has stitches on his chest. Your love is alive, but the ritual didn't work. What is going on in this place? Outside, Claudette and Grandma Abby bury Dwight in a hole, sculpting him into a sandcastle in the shape of a T-Rex. We could join them and play in the sand, or we could get down and dirty right here in my cabana. Let's leave them out there until high tide, maybe longer. And the Wraith smiles. Rawr. That's Dino for I love you. Aww, the end. 1 down. I got the 1 down achievement. So I guess you're supposed to try and do this with all 4 people. We did it! I got to keep my love. I betted the Wraith. 1 down, 3 to go. Cool. How do I... what? Should we refuse him now? Do you want to see what the refusing ending is like? So you didn't escape and he didn't die. And I got to stay in love, but trapped on the island. Just like being in Dead by Daylight in the fog, but you're in love. Nothing wrong with that. Who's next? I kind of want to... I don't know. Maybe Huntress? I don't know. I'm sad I just had my ideal ending spoiled. I wanted to woo the Wraith, but once I started watching, I couldn't help myself. Oh, I'm sorry, Belljar boy. Okay, so I'm gonna refuse him. I will reject his love. Are you making stickers of the Hawaiian shirt pop? I hadn't considered it. Like, I could. Okay, rejection. No, this has gone too far. Wraith and Grandma Abby both look at you surprised. Look at yourself, chained to a wall, begging me to carve out your heart. You've lost your mind. Tell him the others were right about him? No. Tell him you're not a killer. Okay. I won't do this. I'm not a killer, and neither are you. Wraith looks at you for a minute, then his eyes go dead. Spare me the lame platitudes. After all this time, this is how you're gonna treat me? Grandma said don't abandon him. In his time of need, you need to be there for him no matter what, and I didn't do that. Like some out of control child? Why did I let someone in again? Why does this keep happening? Wraith easily wrenches himself from his locks and strides toward you with purpose. Before you know what's happening, he wraps the chains around your throat. I am a killer, and now you get to see why. Didn't think he had it in him, huh? No, I totally thought he had it in him when he told me he had like 20 spare Azarov spine skull clubs in his closet. Game over. The Wraith's Wreckage achievement unlocked. All right. Yeah, I didn't figure that one was gonna last long, so I'm glad we got the good ending though. Give up.